been taking a photograph of my outfit almost every day for the past 4 years and posting it online. And I like to name these little characters. I have outfits like the salty old fisherman, or 60s Barbie doll, or 1981 political fundraiser. And through these hundreds of days and thousands of photographs, I have been narrating my life through clothing. So every day I get to open my closet doors and see a colorful range of outfits. And I've been able to capture some of the most important moments of my life and feelings through these photographs. Oh, shoot, this is a little nerve-wracking. Through this journey, I've learned a lot about my life, and that's what I want to share with you today. And I've learned a lot about how clothes matter to all of us. Now, we won't all admit it, but our appearance is really important to us. Our clothing is like our second skin. It reaches ahead of our handshake and our introduction. It protects us from the elements. It can be like a security blanket. So today, yes, I'm going to talk to you about clothing, but I'm not going to stand up here and talk to you about fashion. I'm going to talk to you about how there is joy and luck and confidence in what we wear. All right, so why do we wear what we do? Well, when you want to be successful at any given task, you prepare for it, right? Okay, so if you have a meeting, you prep your notes. If you're going camping, you pack your bag, or if you're going to cook something, you stock your kitchen. And I believe that clothing is no different. If you don't believe me, try running a marathon in a pair of flip-flops or talking to investors in your sweaty old gym clothes. Now, you don't have to have a monumental occasion to plan ahead for what you're going to wear. You can just iron your shirt the night before, or you can lay your clothes out. You can dress for the job you want, not the job you have, and I guarantee you just these little things will start you on a day full of confidence. All right, so even with all that prep work in mind, and for all these pictures I've taken of myself, I definitely have my bouts of self-consciousness. I feel pretty good right now, but it hasn't always been that way. I remember the first time I took what I thought was a really big risk. I wore fuchsia hot pink tights into my Manhattan office full of really opinionated coworkers. And as the day went by, no one actually said anything nasty to me. I got a few compliments, and my confidence was totally sparked. And in the following days and weeks, I started wearing what I wanted to wear, like 50s style dresses when everyone else was in jeans, or wearing a turban in my hair instead of a plain ponytail. And what I realized from this was how I felt about myself mattered so much more than what I thought other people were thinking about me, because we're all thinking about ourselves most of the time. So there are people, however, who do not give a hoot about what other people think of them. So I'm going to turn it to how kids dress. Now, I love seeing what other people are wearing, but I especially love it when I can tell that a little boy or a little girl has dressed him or herself. Because they take all of their favorite things and put them all on at once. Okay, so like you've seen this kid, right? They have on the mismatched socks and the yellow pants and the purple shirt and the tiara and the cape and the tutu, and they totally get it. They're not worried about what the other little kids think, about what their parents think. They are expressing themselves to the fullest. They have made it into a game. They're having fun playing dress up. So I don't want you to go and try and put on all your favorite things at once, but I bet that you have something in your closet that brings you a lot of good luck. I do, and I'm actually wearing them right now. These are my good luck shoes, and I've worn them for almost every important meeting I've had in the past year. They make me stand a little taller and hold my head a little bit higher, and maybe I look a little leaner, but they're not glass slippers, and I didn't get them from a fairy godmother. I gave them the power because I associate them with positive memories. You don't need anything fancy to do this. It might be that old gray sweatshirt you studied for your finals in, or it could be a pair of Chucks you wore on a first date. It could be a necktie, maybe it's a pair of socks. Whenever you give a piece of clothing a positive association, you get to invoke that optimistic mojo every time you put it on. Okay, so tomorrow morning, when you open your closet doors, I urge you to find something that's going to be your cloak of confidence, to select your wearable good luck charm, and play a little dress up. And when you do any or all of these things, you're not only going to look good, but you're going to feel great.